slightly different. This is alpha version 0.6b, kindly given to me by Chris D because I was bugging him with so many questions and because he's a really nice guy. Thank you very much for this. Now, slightly unfortunately, my existing character, my existing save file, it won't work anymore, so I'm going to have to create a new game. So here we go. Okay. Now, Edmund Dantes. Okay, start the new game. Minus fat. The opposite of fit. I suppose it could be. Right, let's have a... Okay, so we have $5. That was a bit less than we started with last time. 25 health. I think that again that was a bit less than we started last time. Let's go and get some quests, shall we? I plan to teach the guards a lesson during the next workout. Get the guards' attention so I can do my thing. No, don't want to do that one just yet. Okay. Right, so, right, there's the changes. There's been a few changes to the game. Not a huge amount. An interesting one here is... There's a tab for craft notes here. The job you're doing at the moment doesn't show here, but it does show at the bottom of the screen here. Okay. The guards are still picking on me, I see. Right, so let's have a quick look. Okay, let's sit here. Okay, so what else we got? Crafting looks a little bit different, but still the same thing. And there we go. Okay, so just wait for breakfast to be done. Breakfast is done. Let's go to the laundry. Alright, here we go. All told, I think the biggest difference here, there's been a few gameplay tips, changes which are great. The biggest thing I think I can see here is there's more information down on the left hand side here, which is great as far as I'm concerned. Stuff that makes the game a little bit easier to play the first time through. So well done there, Chris. Right, okay, so what's going on? This is a bit repetitive, so it gives us a chance to have a bit of a natter. I was originally planning to do... Oh, what's that? Standing on desks or other units shows you the ventilation system above you. With the right tools, you can get up inside it. Ooh, interesting. Right, okay, so what are we doing? I originally planned to do this first episode on Sunday, but I was feeling a bit under the weather and a bit croaky, so didn't quite get round to it. However, I think what I'm going to start doing now is... I don't think the 20-minute episodes once a week was doing this game justice, so I'm going to do 2 30-minute episodes a week and really try to concentrate on playing the game, get a bit more into it, give my opinions, give my thoughts, hopefully get a bit of feedback from you guys, and you know, if you guys can think of what you'd like me to do, give me some suggestions for how to break out, because that's of course the objective of the game. And you know, we can take it from there, get a bit of the meat. Of course this is an alpha game, so I should imagine many of these games are not going to get very far because new releases come out, but that's part of the fun. We can give some feedback to Chris D and see where we go. Okay, let's have a quick look at some of these jobs. It's all cracking off next lunch. If you could distract the guards... No, not yet. I'm not ready to distract the guards just yet. My lucky flashlight has found its way into the pilfering palm of Buster. Okay, let's do that one. And Buster. Get the guards' attention. No, I don't want to get the guards' attention. I'm on the lookout for a pack of smokes. You get me one? Okay, I can do that. Right, let's have a look at some of these guys selling stuff. Flashlight, screwdriver. Oh, screwdriver. screwdrivers, file, a guard outfit. Okay. Right. We got afternoon free period. He just attacked me. Right. Let's steal his stuff. A bed sheet and a book. Nice. Okay, so we have wire, bed sheet, and a book. Right, so what jobs do we have? Find a pack of smokes and retrieve Simon's flashlight from Buster. Okay, well, let's have a quick look at Buster's desk, shall we? No guards coming by. It's not in there, but let's steal a bit of his stuff anyway. There we go. Nothing to see here, Mr. Guard. Move along. Thank you very much. So it looks like what I'm going to have to do is find Buster and beat him up. See if I can find the stuff on him. But let's put this stuff away. So what do I have? I have a dirty mag, a battery, a cup, soap, toilet paper, toothpaste, and a comb. And adding to that, I'm adding my lighter, a razor blade, a paper clip, a book, a bed sheet, and a wire. Now, is there anything I could do with this lot, do you think? Yeah, something about the battery and a wire could work. None of the rest of this stuff really jumps up and down and says that it's going to work together, but I'm wondering about we can make some rope or something out of the bed sheets. That'd be fun. Okay, and dirty mag I can trade, I should imagine. Okay, that's the rest of that stuff. Right. Let's go and find Buster. There's Buster. Let's go and bust Buster. Okay, yeah, you've got to press space first. That changes the interaction type. There we go. Beat up Buster! Bust Buster! Come on! Oh, no, I got busted instead. When your health reaches 0, you'll be sent to the infirmary to recover. All illegal items will be taken away from you. Oh, I got busted by Buster, so obviously I need to work out a bit. Right, so let's go back to lunch. Okay, let's have some lunch. Right, so what else is happening? Okay, I'm going to be doing this twice a week from now on. And I'm also planning a few other Let's Plays. One of them will be Kerbal Space Program. That's a lot of work to get those done, so they'll probably be a little bit irregular, especially at the start. There's a few other bits and pieces, but let's try this first. Okay, Q and E, Q and E, Q and E, Q and E, rep, 1 rep, Q and E, 2 reps. That's my strength going up. One thing we noticed playing this before is you've got to exercise the stats, otherwise they just go down over a period of time. I don't know if they stop at a minimum somewhere or just carry on going straight down, but if you want to beat someone up, you clearly have to have the strength to do it. Gary, oh, okay. Don't want to beat anyone up in here because the guards are watching, but let's have a chat with a few people. Seems like Levi's acts of friendship lately were just a cover to get his hands on my book. Fancy getting it back for me? Okay, we can do that one. And what's here? I've been tailing a thieving rat for days and worked out his routine. Distract the guards at next workout for me so I can check his stash. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, evening free time. Let's see what we've got job wise first. Retrieve Simon's flashlight from Buster. Find a pack of smokes for Ronald. Retrieve Janet's book from Levi. Okay, is that what can we do there? Let's go and find Levi's room. Oh, Buster's got busted. Okay, well that was easy to do, wasn't it? Let's see what. Tube of super glue and a plunger. Let's have those as well. Poor Buster. It's not his day. Really not his day. care? Not really. Right, what's in my desk? A plunger, a tube of super glue. They're going to be useful, I should imagine. Not thinking of anything off the top of my head. Guys, if you, well, of course, and girls if there are any watching, if you think of anything for the combination of items I've got, do let us know, make a comment, and I'll give them a try out the next time round. So, there we go. No, not seeing anything there. Right, let's go to the library. Actually, hold on a sec. I had a job to do. Jared's book from Levi. Let's go and find... See if we can find Levi's desk. Let's have a quick look. Adam's desk, Lance's desk, Clark's desk, William's desk, Stuart's desk, Jared's desk. I really need to write these down. In fact, I think I will do between now and the next episode. I will write these down so I don't have to constantly go around looking for stuff. Empty, empty, empty. Those are good. We can store stuff we shouldn't be having in them later on. Oh, what are you doing? What was that for? Huh. It's very random, the violence in this place, and it's sometimes a bit abrupt. Ooh, sparkly thing now. Probably a drain pipe. It's I sometimes think that it's a bit too brutal. It would be interesting to see if there were other ways of doing things. Evening roll call. Okay, I've missed my chance, but I know where Levi's desk is now. Okay, so what else is going on? I'm thinking about doing a Space Engineers Let's Play. And yeah, I've been contacted by... I'm friends with the editor of an online web magazine called Games Extreme, and he's been we've been talking about doing a review for this, so that will be up in a few days, hopefully. Yeah, add to that, I will be doing this twice a week, so there's a few extra things on my channel coming up. Oh yes, and Elite Dangerous. How could I forget about Elite Dangerous? I'm on the Elite Dangerous beta, so I will be playing that from Friday. I will probably make me even more antisocial than I normally am, but there you go. Probably nobody will notice the difference. Okay, that thieving rat Steve stole my dice. I want it back ASAP. Okay. What else have we got here? Simon. No, that's Jared. I'm going to look out for a trowel. Could you get me one? Okay, I'll see what I can do. And Hank. Oh, Hank is unconscious, so I won't steal anything because the guards are looking. I'll steal something from him when the guards aren't looking. And Levi's having a little dance there by the looks of it. Right. Breakfast. There we go. One thing I have noticed between this beta and the last one is the corners seem a bit less sharp. They're a bit easier to go around. I was finding myself getting quite easily blocked, but that seems to be much easier now. So good work there. Right. So okay, leisure work period. This one. Oh come on, who's beating? Come on, out the way. I want to have a look at what Buster's got. And he's got nothing. Okay. Never mind. Let's have a quick look at Levi's desk. Nobody's looking. Let's grab what we can out of here. There's the book. Continue. No smokes. That's a shame. Get out of that cell, Edmund. Oh dear. Oh, he did get caught, he did. Right, what should we do now? What jobs do we have? Journal. Dice, smokes, and trowel. Nothing I've got at the moment, but let's have try something here. There's something suggested to me, a crafting item. So, tube of toothpaste, tube of talcum powder, gives you a wad of putty. Not entirely certain what that's for, but I'm willing to bet you can use it to make impressions of keys or something like that. Oh, come on. Right, so just have a quick look at this desk, and then we'll go and have some lunch. No, nothing I want in there. Alright, off to lunch. I do like the way this is shaping up. The tooltips and the hints and things like that just make starting off the game so much easier. I still feel that sometimes the violence is a touch abrupt, and I have noticed that people are starting dancing all the time. I do like that though. Go on, strut your funky thing. Where are we at? Midday roll call. Okay. I'm really enjoying playing this. William, what does William want? Officer Matt raided my cell yesterday and took my radio receiver. Could you get me it back? No, I don't want to do that one just yet, I think. Let's have a look at some of these people selling things. Okay, what do you sell? What are you selling? A dirty mag, a talcum powder, medicine, a bag of cement. That's interesting. Anyone else selling things? Yeah, you're selling things. Let's see what you've got. A screwdriver, a baton, a file, and duct tape. All naughty stuff by the looks of it. Hello, Lance. Hello, guards. Goodbye, guards. What you got? Bottle of sleeping pills. Don't have one of those. A spatula. Don't have one of those. There we go. Let's drop those off in an empty cell. So, just in case I get raided. Oh, go away! I've lost all my stuff now. That was a bit random. I do find that as a touch frustrating, yeah, just violence out of the blue. And it'd be nice if there could be a reason given for it. I mean, I can understand it's a rough, tough place and all that, where men are real men and sheep are real scared or whatever. It's just, it's suddenly happening is it's hard to get prepared for, I suppose. Okay. Dinner. Right. Okay, so let's go and grab some mysterious pink stuff again. Okay, and while we're eating, let's have a quick look at the journal. Smokes, dice, trowel. Same stuff. Okay, let's have a chat with some people. Some shops. What do you got? I already looked at you, haven't I? What about you? No smokes. No, I don't want to do that with the guard in the room anyway. Okay, so exercise period. Let's go and work out some. Okay, it's gonna have to be weights. Okay, that was 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and another fight has broken out. Some anger management course would be good here, I think. Entirely certain what showering does about lowering fat. Fatigue, of course. fishing. Okay, evening free time. That should we do. Let's go to the library. Alright, here we go. I wonder if this is the same. Oh, that's new. A crafting note. Interesting. Ooh. All I need to do now is learn how to get through that locked door. Okay. Right, reading is the same as it was, but that's not surprising really. I can't see what sort of mini game you're going to have for reading. Perhaps it would be nice if one could take a book out and read it, but again, I think that's a bit beyond the mechanics of this game, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, so what's that done to my profile? I'm smart, I'm slow, I'm not particularly strong. Okay, well, a bit more working on the weights certainly wouldn't hurt then. So if we've got a bit more time, let's go and have a bit of an iron pump. Right, Q&E. Q&E, Q&E. Yeah. The changes between these alpha versions are not extreme, but it's little bits and pieces. Like the nice little animation of the Q&E there, they're just telling you what to do. It's just giving that extra dimension to the game, which is really nice. I wonder if I can use the shower room outside of shower period. Let's go and have a quick look. Yes, I can. That's good to know. If you're too worn out, you can always pop in there. Oh, I'm obviously late. Okay. Okay, somehow Buster got his grubby paws on my book. I need it back. Okay. I think I might have stolen it from him. What have you got, Marshall? Nothing I'm interested in, but I'm going to steal your food anyway, because I'm that sort of git, basically. Right, so cooked food, wad of putty. Right, I'm not seeing anything jumping up and down there, except for the fact I'm running out of space. But that's not a bad thing. I can always use some other desks if I need to. If you guys think of any combinations you'd like to try, like me to try I should say, do put them down in a comment and I will give them a go. Right, let's go and sleep off all that fatigue. Okay. Right. Okay, morning roll call. Alright, what do you want? Stuart will lead me to the dice. Yes, I can do. You get your dice back. I can't take any more favours on. That makes sense. Crowbar, file, flashlight. Do I have a flashlight? Do I have $35? No, let's not spend that just yet. Anyone else selling things? Yes, you're selling things. What can you sell me, Jared? Bottle of medicine, bag of cement, file, razor blade. It doesn't appear that these things change that quickly, which is not that surprising. Okay, so what we're going to do when the roll call is over. Hopefully work in the laundry, because I want to steal some uniforms. It's obvious that a guard's uniform is going to be helpful in some way. Just need to work out how. And now I've worked out that minus fat is minus fatigue, that message makes so much more sense. Okay, have a quick look at this again, because my memory is terrible. Smokes, dice. Who are we looking at? Steve, Buster and Stuart. Let's see what we're doing after breakfast, see if we can smokes. And we'll grab those dice as well. There we go. Who wanted smokes? Ronald wanted smokes. Let's go and find Ronald. Here, Ronald. But they don't half move, these guys. It's like having a bunch of small children with too much sugar. Actually, I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? I should not bother about this until roll call. Or when we're all in one room together. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a treadmill instead. So, right. Huey. Oh, this one you need to be faster, I think. Oh, okay. Got to 2. And now it's lunchtime. Here's a good chance to find Ronald. Let's grab some food first. Right, Levi, Hank, Adam, Taylor, Simon, Lance, Marshall, Steve, Jared, Sang, Clark, William, Darren, Brad, Gary, Ronald! Hello! Oh, flippin' heck. I'm gonna have to catch him at roll call now. Never mind. A bit faster going through these lists. Probably help if I wasn't doing a running commentary at the same time, but that kind of defeats the point, really, doesn't it? Hey, bye. Ronald, there you go. Hello, Ronald. Here, psst, I've got something for you. Have some smokes. Completed a favour for Ronald and earned yourself $21. That's nice. Okay, let's go and see if we can pick up. I've been trailing a thieving rat for days and worked out. No, I'm not going to distract the guards just yet. I'm not ready to do that one. What do you want, Brad? I don't know who started these rumours about me, but Marshall can be the first to receive a beating. Want the job? Yeah, why not? Let's see if I can help these guys up with any free items. Oh, Buster got away. Never mind. Afternoon free period. What should we do? Let's do a favour for someone. Okay, let's find Steve or Buster's desk to start off with, shall we? Yeah, it's really going to have to write these down. Oh, he's looking through my desk. How interesting. Good thing I don't think I've got anything naughty in there at the moment, so that's probably a good thing. Right, Buster's desk. Go along, please, Mr. Guard. Nothing to see here. Thank you. Let's have a look at Buster's desk. Oh, heck. Right, we're gonna probably have to bust Buster for this, aren't we? So let's have a bit of a workout. Build up the muscles. Actually find some muscles to start off with, probably a good idea. One more rep and then off to dinner. There we go. Alright. Surprises me that we only seem to actually work, it's looking like sort of once a week. I know it adds a bit more to the repetition, but it would perhaps be interesting to do that a little bit more often, I think, yeah. Oh, there goes my alarm. Stop the alarm. There we go. Right, exercise period. Let's see if we can... Let's go and bust Buster. See if we can do it. Oh, we can't really because there's loads of guards around. We're going to have to wait until no guards are looking. I do like the fact that there's exactly enough exercise material, exercise machines for all the inmates. I think perhaps it would be nice to have a little bit more. Do we see Buster here? guards looking. Let's beat up Buster. Or get beaten up by Buster, one or the other. Let's see which one's going to happen this time. I think it's going to get... yeah. Not much good at that, am I? Strength is going up. Intelligence is going down. That makes sense, really, doesn't it? Okay, let's... okay, I think that's going to do for now. Gone past my half hour. So... he's still looking at my desk. What do you not like about my desk? Nothing wrong in there. Okay, there's one last look around. As I said before, if you think of any crafting combinations you'd like me to try, make a comment in this video and I'll give them a try next time round. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you very much. I'll post another one of these the weekend. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like. If you want to see some more, please subscribe.